Hello everyone, I'm Video Game Hazard, back for some more Pokémon Fire Red. On the last episode, we beat Lieutenant Surge, the gym leader of Vermilion City. And on this episode, we're just gonna get right into a battle here on Route 9. I took the liberty of grabbing a few items off screen, so I didn't have to waste any of your times with that. But here we have Picnicker Alicia with an Oddish. Jeremy is gonna scratch first. Wow, that does a lot. Like I said last time, Jeremy has stupid high attack now. So even a weak move like Scratch is gonna do quite a bit of damage. But I still really want a better move. And I would also appreciate not being paralyzed, Oddish. But we got another scratch off, so that's good. Bellsprout, I guess I'll stay in. Although maybe I shouldn't have. Because paralysis is annoying to deal with, especially when you've also been wrapped. I can try Leech Life. And we land it, nice. And back up to full health. Double nice. Up to level 25, triple nice. No new move, though. Let's have Mustafar deal with this. Because I'd rather not risk any more paralysis. Especially with Jeremy's low speed. Burn the weeds. Same old song and dance. And now, burn the pea shooter. Bye. Alright, you deceived me. How did I deceive you? Did you think I looked weak? I didn't read your battle entry text. I'm just gonna heal Jeremy here. And then I think I'll swap Blitz to the front for now. Because it was briefly ahead, and now it's behind again. And if we go down here, we get TM40 Aerial Ace. That is a 60 power flying type move that never misses, similar to Shockwave that we got last time. I'm gonna see if anyone can learn that. Let's... Oh, Mustafar can. And so can Jeremy? I'm kind of surprised by that. I think I will just give it to Jeremy, though. Let's see. I don't really need Smokescreen. Especially with a move that just never misses. Vibrate that disc, and now we can... I was gonna say we can fly, but not quite yet. That comes later. Ooh, foreshadowing. So let me just... I think I want this to be up there like that. There we go, that's good. Anyway, let's go fight this Hiker Man. Oh, and something else I don't think I've mentioned before. If some trainers will look in different directions on the field, but if you run past them, they're sure to turn in your direction. So if you, for whatever reason, want to avoid them, try just walking by them when they're looking away. And granted that your timing is good, you should be able to pass them with no problems. But anyway, this hiker here has a Machop, goes down in 2 Shockwaves. No problems there. And he's got an Onyx. That is not a battle for Pikachu. We've done that before, and it was painful. Time for Jeremy to shoot the Rock Snake. You've done this before as a Paras. Let's see how well you do it as a Parasect. All you're doing is Screech. And only 2 Bullet Seeds were necessary. Alright, Hiker Jeremy. Wait! Hiker Jeremy! Jeremy killed Jeremy! Wait, what? That's great. I love that. Oh, I wish I realized his name before the battle started. What does this sign say? Route 9, Cerulean City, Rocktown. Yeah. And who's this kid? Who's that walking there with those good-looking Pokemon? Why, that's me, of course! I assume you're talking about me. Hamper Chris. With your Growlithe. Oh, Intimidate. I'm just gonna use Shockwave anyway. Doesn't really matter. Okay. You're using Roar. I did not want you to bring out Jeremy. No, sir. I do not appreciate this. You're trying to take advantage of my disadvantage. Let's try Aerial Ace. Not quite enough to take it out, but it was close. We'll do another one. I could have used Ember to knock it out, just because it had only a little HP left, but whatever. I know that one had Intimidate, but I know that Growlithe can also sometimes have the ability Flash Fire, which makes fire types immune to fire damage and also raises their special attack. And I was thinking that maybe that could have had it, even though I already saw Intimidate, but whatever. This guy has a Charmander. Let's see, Shockwave is not enough to take it out in one hit. But maybe Mega Kick can finish it off. It sure can. Very cool. And Blitz grew to level 25. Hooray! 420 Pokédollars. Nice. Let's put Mustafar there. Nope. I didn't mean to check that, but Dig can actually be used outside of battle, despite not being an HM. That's because it can be used to escape from a cave very quickly. Just brings you back to the entrance. Similar to how a escape rope functions, except it's infinite. And also here we have Beedrill, the final evolution of Weedle. I'm surprised it took this long to encounter one from a trainer, but wow, and a critical hit. That was probably unnecessary. But yeah, I'm surprised it took that long to encounter a Beedrill, but there it is. And there's a second one too. Alright. I'll just do what I did to the last one. Burn it alive. And it survived on, like, 1 HP. Let's do an Aerial Ace, I guess. Alright, and down it goes. Look, catch your breath. What?! What a total waste of time. Love that in all caps. Freaking Rattata interrupting me. Does this... Oh, yes, there is an Ether on this rock hidden. This just loops back around to the beginning, but I'm just gonna go back up this way. What else is there? If you go down this way, you can see there's a bunch of ledges leading down here. I'm gonna fight this guy to get to that item over there. Ha ha ha! Bring it on! Well, I will do exactly that. Hiker Allen, with your Geodude. Metal Claw should be able to deal with that Geodude. Been a while since I've really used Metal Claw to that much. Oh, I hope that isn't enough to allow you to live. It would be a shame if you were to live. And you did. And I got the attack boost, even though I didn't really need it anymore. I needed that last turn, actually, to offset the defense curl, but whatever. Mud Sport isn't going to help you. That's literally useless because you're already immune to electric moves. Ember finishes it off, and we're done with you. Actually, we're not done with you because you have an Onyx. That's another job for Jeremy. And Bullet Seed. Pardon is not gonna matter. Ha 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 ha! You beat me fair. You like to laugh a lot, don't you? Anyway, this item is a burn heal. Very helpful at, well, healing burns. You better have burn heal. No, that'll come up later. We have another bug catcher here. I guess I'll leave Mustafar on the front for this. Go, my super bug Pokemon! Now, what exactly is your super bug Pokemon? Caterpie. Really? A Caterpie. That's your super bug Pokemon? Well, it went down in one hit from a non-stab move. I don't think it's that super. Nor is the Weedle. That's not gonna do you a lot of good, buddy. Your last Pokemon better be super powerful, otherwise you're a liar. Venonat. That is not much stronger, but I guess a little stronger. Still not super, though, so we burn you for your insolence. And Mustafar's at level 27 now. When he's trying to learn Scary Face. I believe that lowers the opponent's speed. Frightens the foe with a Scary Face that sharply reduces speed. Yeah, so that I believe reduces it by 3 stages. I'm personally not going to learn that. I don't find it that useful. My bugs. They weren't exactly super, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Oh. Ambushed by this guy. Didn't even see him. I'm taking the Rock Tunnel to Lavender. To go to Lavender. Me and everyone else, buddy. Camper Drew. That's slightly more... That's 2/3 of my name. Although I don't like to go by nicknames. I just prefer Andrew, honestly. And... Wow, critical hit. But yeah, no, I don't... I'm just one of those people that prefers to just use my full name. Not really a nicknames guy. You know, off topic, but the more I look at Jeremy's back sprite, it looks like it has boxing gloves for its claws. It's kind of funny. And that's despite there being an actual Pokemon with boxing gloves later. Also, Jeremy with the critical hit. I'm getting a lot of those. You got a second Sandshrew. Can Bullet Seed take it out in one cycle again? Yes, it can. Is that enough for a level up? Not quite. Ekans. Let's have Spike deal with that. And we're gonna dig. And unnecessary critical hits. I seem to be getting quite a lot of those, and not just with Blitz. Kind of crazy. This is just grass up here, nothing important to see there. We have another hiker, really. Over here we can find a hidden chesto berry on the marsh grass. Do I... No, I do not want Mustafar on the front for this. I want Spike to take care of this guy. Ha ha ha, aren't you a little toughy? Is that sarcastic? I'll show you, Hiker Bryce. With your Geodude. double kick is not enough. Maybe I should have just dug. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Magnitude is a move that ranges in power. It can be magnitude 4 through 10. 9 is obviously the second best, or the second most powerful version of that. But Spike did manage to tank that, miraculously, despite its disadvantage. Or weakness to ground, rather. But he's able to just take it out. If it was magnitude 10, he might have actually fainted. Though I don't know that for sure. Probably safer to just send out Jeremy to deal with this second Geodude. Bullet Seed. Yep, that's 2. Only 2 necessary. Can't wait for the point when we can just take out Geodudes with 1 Bullet Seed. Although I don't know if we'll actually ever get to that point. We'll just have to see. Machop. I'll send up Blitz. Let's do a Shockwave. Did a little over half health. Oh, I don't like using focus energy. I don't want you to have a higher crit ratio. No, no, no. Do not like. What's that? That was me beating you, buddy. You didn't have a lot of type diversity, aside from the Machop, I guess. Spike needs to be healed. Alright, let's battle this person. Don't you dare patronize me. I didn't say anything to you. I'm not even looking at you. So don't put words in my mouth, Picnic or Caitlin, with your Meowth. I think this is the first time we're actually getting to see Meowth on a trainer. It's, yeah, pretty weak. Does not stand a chance against Double Kick. And was that your only Pokemon? I believe it was. It sure was. No, you're too much. Alright, let's see these. I don't think there are any hidden items down there. Although those would be good spots to put some. So now we go on to Route 10 over here. And there is actually a new Pokemon you can find. Which is not Nekins. Ah, there it is! A Voltorb. Simple electric type, we've seen it before. I don't want Spike to damage it because I feel like it would take it out. And I do not want to do that. You're lowering my defense. Let's get off a Stun Spore. Let's see how much Scratch does. I don't think that'll take it out. No, we're good. We're good. And Pokeballs. I only have 5 left. Maybe I should have gotten more. Well, it doesn't matter because we got it. And that's just gonna sit in the party forever. Actually, now that I think about it, if we go back to Route 9, I want to say that there is actually another hidden item somewhere, but not down those ledges. That's the wrong way. I believe it should be up this way. There it is, another hidden rare candy. Very good. And if we head over here, we have a body of water. We'll have to surf. We'll have to go across that later, but we can't do anything with it now. For now, we have to just head south here, and there is a rest stop Pokemon Center, so that's very nice. I see another one of the professor's aides there. I don't remember if this one has anything for you, or maybe he's just a regular scientist. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Andrew, I've been looking for you. Oh, yes, you are one of the aides. I have data on over 20 species, yes. So he gives you the Everstone, and that is an item that, if you give it to your Pokemon, will prevent it from evolving, if you so choose. This can be helpful if you have a Pokemon that only learns certain moves before evolving. Though that doesn't really come up that often, but it can be useful if you're in a situation like that. It will probably just end up being put in the item storage, to be honest, which I think is what I will do right now. Alright, we're all healed up at the rest stop here. We have a bunch of cut trees here, but if we go in this corner right here, we have a hidden Persimberry. And I believe there's supposed to be more, but first of all, we have this trainer here. I've been out at a Pokemon gym a few times, but I always lose. Then maybe you should train harder. Let's see what you got. Picnicker Heidi, you have a Pikachu to go up against my Pikachu. Mega Kick, please one-shot it. Yes, very good. Ah, but I did get paralyzed. Dang. And you have a Clefairy. I guess we can stay in despite the paralysis. I think that'll be fine. Double Slap. Oh yeah, you basically guaranteed you were gonna get paralyzed. And it was the first hit that paralyzed you. I, however, am paralyzed too. Shockwave. That hits. Oh, I'm gonna need more than Shockwave. Let's try another Mega Kick. And it missed. Dang. Oh, and you're locking me into that. Alright then. I'll just keep using Mega Kick then, which is what I wanted to do anyway. And we land that one. That should be enough. Yes. Very good. Okay, now with that done, we have another hidden item here, a Cherry Berry. And if we go and cut this tree up here, and check behind it, there's a hidden Super Potion. Very easy one to miss there. That is an actually well-hidden item. And if we check this sign here, we have Rock Tunnel, Detour to Lavender Town. But I think we're gonna save Rock Tunnel for next time, if I can get my words out properly. So, on the next episode of Pokemon Fire Red, we're gonna head into Rock Tunnel. See you guys then.